Okay, so at this point, you're in the landscape area tool. We have pea planting beds selected and activated for our navigation, or for our classes in the navigation window. And we've confirmed that all of the attributes palettes items are all set to get the default from the class settings. Okay, so we're going to use this planting area tool just like we would the polyline tool. Although we're not going to bother typing in any distances at this point. We're simply going to follow along the perimeter of the house. So if you don't have this little edge here, you can start at this corner. But we're going to go along the edge of the house, and then we're going to make a sweeping arc back to the point we started at. And it doesn't matter exactly what the dimension of that arc is. We can mess with that later if you want to, but for tonight we're just going to draw it in. So I'm going to start maybe down at the corner along the back side of the house. I'm going to confirm first, though, that I'm in the straight line option at the top of the screen. So just like polyline, we have straight line segments and we have all of those curved line segment options. Again, just like the polyline tool. Just make sure you're in the first option there. And I'm going to click sort of midpoint at the house. And then I'm going to continue to the right horizontally and just snap and click at each of the corners. And then I'm going to come down, and I have some steps to sort of base this off of. If you don't have that path or the steps, you can just come out a ways and then make another click. And then before going to the next area, since I know I want to make this a sweeping arc that goes the whole length, I'm just going to go up and select the fifth drawing option in the preferences palette there. That'll allow me to draw an arc by defining the start point, the midpoint, and then the end point. So I've already got the start point there. I'm going to sort of come out here. We're just going to eyeball this, but I'm going to sort of click about midpoint in the yard, sort of between the house and the back property line. And that will sort of define the midpoint of that arc. And then as I move, I'll see that preview of the arc coming up. So I want to have that. And I'll make my next click, which I will, for me, is going to be at the corner of the patio. If you don't have a patio and you just want to end it where you started, you could just click at the point you started at.
I'll take a piece of paper.
But I'm going to click, and then I'm going to jump back to the straight line so I can make my final length. And again, I'm going to ensure that I'm clicking on the point that I started at. There we go. Okay. Did everybody get an area?
Yes.